Fate. Was the fate? Emperor in reverse. Development of trust and manifestation. And then we got the green saying, watch me work. So, Eight of Pentacles in the underworld, though. I'm about to say, they don't work in the heavens or the hierarchy or the skies, though. So these could be people using their assets while they have me allegedly stuck, you know, in a certain realm or something. They're trying to use these people to try to, like, I don't know. I feel like it's this pagan wand to try to make me sick. That could be like burning the house down. But the thing I was noticing here is that they rose this Queen of Wands above me for some reason. They tried to use like a toenail fungus I had when I was 15 or something, as if something. I don't know why this Magician in reverse lied about whatever this is and this Queen of Wands energy. This could be how the sign of the dove was able to, this cult or whatever was able to get embedded in something. Okay. This could be something that got into the industry too. Like somebody let something in the industry, but it's whatever this is, it's some people being soft. Like somebody got sick and they was like, oh, I ain't even gonna be mad. You know, the coochie too good or the head too good or something like this. And these people been having like, it's like people supposed to get clearance or there's sickness that can get you from getting added to a list. See, you're added to the no-fly. So that's what I'm saying. Something, they try to make it seem like something was something so somebody would not be in the fly, like this fly list or something. Like I said, this could be people that like, it's like restricting somebody maybe for from rising higher. But this higher element is like some people that's sick mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, try to create a function or create a atmosphere for them to try to be act like they above, like bring everybody else lower, bring themselves higher. I don't know. It's like a gap too between the heavens, but it's really not realistic though. I mean, I guess it's just coming to the realization of something because I'm seeing this is the Antichrist. These people have been working with the Antichrist. The Antichrist is some man or somebody that been attached to me for the past whatever 20, 30 years or something like this. I don't know if it's a they try to bring this masculine back. If they took him into the back scene to like try to make him into a royal, and then something happened to this person, they took them back there and then try to bring this person back in a different body. I don't know, it's just bothering me. Something about this is bothering me. To try to say this the return of the Christ. When really we could be talking about whatever happened around the time with John Bonet and John's daughter. Now that we're seeing that John Ramsey look a lot like Martin Luther King, there could be sibling-itis there. Okay? There could be something here about that. It's just the real, okay? I feel like these people is also trying to block me from rising higher or being a part of an organization or administration because they know that this is the queen that you can't put no filter on. So they don't want me to be saying something or whatever this is, okay? They hoping that if they keep me out the gap or on the other side of the fence, they can kill me over there if I say something. But it's like you how are you doing? What you're not, whatever this shit is, it's illegal. It's disturbing. It's disturbing because the proof is in the pudding. It could be, yeah, somebody could be about to go to, they were supposed to go to jail for something and they didn't. I don't know. All right, we got blue sticking out the side of the thing. Blue fish, so a fisher of men. Somebody could be regretting that a lot of people might like this person, but they could be regretting that they got caught up in something. Caught up, got me feelings, caught up. And somebody got caught up And they want to act like they're a lion, but this is really a fish that got caught up in the game or something like this. And they trying to exhort these people over me, but it's no blood vessel in my body that's recognizing it like that. So they're trying to like, what's your name, Toby? Until I say whatever this is that you want me to say, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They want to assure that I'm going to share my money with them after you've been stealing from me my whole life, and you try to block me and keep me out of my kingdom so I could get hurt. So scientists and the CDC can play with my fucking body and try to get me sick or something like this to try to see what can they create to make me sick because I don't naturally get that shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm not about to stand for this. This shit is ridiculous. And this is people using like military grade weapons and drones and travel and shit like this. What do you do? I don't have nothing to do with none of that. Bun. Ew. Ugh. The hell did you eat? Yeah, I don't need you to remind me that it's stinky. Jesus, my mouth was open. Yeah, so these people want the throne. You cannot, it's not yours. It's not yours. It's like what queen is walking through her garden after she didn't take all that time, but constructing the garden, whatever like this, and then you was afraid to walk through your garden because a flower is going to bite you or take a picture of you, or, you know what I'm saying, some grasses is going to sting you, or, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Something is way out of order. I'm just thinking of it in that way, to think of it like in an orderly fashion. This could be also why the queen, it's some movie about some queen, like a cartoon, and the trolls under the bridge and a queen or something, and she got rid of all the flowers out her garden. She didn't want to see no flowers. Okay, that could be also what that is with the no trust or whatever, with communication. Because I feel like in the 90s, these people did something where they took over this throne. These been imposters, like moving their way through higher society right here, like getting people in some type of binds or something like this. And now these are like clones of my family bullying me in positions of power that are made for me. You get what I'm saying? And there was something prestigious. There was something created just for me because they knew how the hate was going to be. You see what I'm saying? Some type of protection here. And so they doing the same thing. They're like trying to use, if we talk about the Rex Procure, which is the Picare or whatever you call it, which is the king can do no wrong. They know this, but they're still allowing people to put charges or build. I don't know. It's like something like that. It's so fucking weird. It's so weird. It's all these families and some of these people in the community, these witches and these vampires or these people that don't age or whatever. All these different creatures or something are like, it's like they're bullying me from afar. It's weird. Some kind of discrimination because I am the queen. So you all gonna stand over there and take the positions that I never gave you and try to bully me or kill me, make me sick or give me some disease when these people ain't even supposed to be in this group. Something is mentally fucking disturbing about this whole thing. This could even be this sister. If they took this sister a long time ago because she was like a, hermaphrodite, or if they took this sister a long time ago because they found out that this sister was not a royal, they didn't care. That's what they wanted. It's like some sex cult or something here. The way that they do business, the way that these orgy groups or whatever this is, it's a no. And then they want to they're gonna try to like how dogs, they eat with their mouth. That's like trying to train a dog not to eat with their fucking mouth and their canines. Like, what are you talking about? They're taking a right that's a right of somebody's to make this complaint, to charge these people, to get these people out of there. They're trying to make it seem like it's impossible. Oh, what are you talking about? Or something like this. I know what you've done already. It has to have something to do. Maybe somebody fell for temptation, right? And started dealing with some type of entertainer or something. Okay? And then once they let the people in the entertainment industry in to start making adjustments or sitting alongside the queen or something, these people just took it over. This could be Aquarius energy, though. I mean, maybe they were doing it for the right thing at one point in time. And I feel like some of these people are not even Aquariuses. They're really Scorpios, or something else like this. And they just like, I don't know, trying to use that zodiac for, I don't know why. This whole thing is weird to me. And it's like, what am I waiting for? What do you mean? Okay, what did these people do? Went up to these family members one by one and offered them something for a lie or something like this on me, or something like this. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. I don't know what they're doing with the energy. I don't know. It's something feels so off. Something feels really off here. Because these people that you want me to transmute my energy with or heal, they're not mine. They're no longer my, they discounted me at some point in time. So now I don't have to bring you into whatever this is. All right. So somebody's forcing me to stay somewhere to use something of mine. I don't know. Or you, whatever this is. They could be using my stars, though. We got game and gate and a girl in the middle. But this is making me think about, I don't know why I just seen, this could be a battle here. Because, I don't know, I was just watching something about Kevin Gates and his two girlfriends or something like this. And they had like a funny meme up, like, with him in the middle and then two girls. Okay, and they was like, the girls was going back and forth about something. So I don't know what this is, because he was in the middle. So maybe somebody in feminine energy. So, Swords could be trying to show us that somebody mixed up some names here, or he, me. I saw a car drive past me, and I thought it said He-Man. It was like a vintage, like orange, red, and something strip. You know, yellow, orange, and red strip on like a black truck. It was like a vintage little like swoosh symbol. And then it said, I thought it was about to say He-Man, because I've been seeing a lot of He-Man, a lot of He-Man stuff coming in my feed. But it said he, me. Like, I don't know, it was like a, I don't know, it was like a confirmation, something like this on the back of that truck. And I'm like, that's interesting. Because I could have swore it was about to say He-Man. So I don't know if somebody using transgenderism here. Like, people could be standing outside of themselves freaking out because these people have actually took their intelligence or essence and placed it in somebody else. I'm counting it like the hollowed out something. Okay? There's no other reason but heathenistic or demonic or other reasons to do it this way. It's no fucking other reason. Somebody don't see. They don't see that this yellow person is pulling them or something like this. Or they don't see. I don't know if this is like payback or revenge, or this is how you get order. Right? Because it's a different thing if you sit there and say, oh, you ain't did this, huh? Oh, you said you wasn't in a threesome. And then somebody, one day, 10 years down the line, you say, maybe I do want to try that. And then you do it and somebody get it on tape. It's another thing when you're removing people from their homes. Okay? Or you're creating images of people that are like them, and then you have them doing these things just so you can get them doing that thing that you programmed them to do, so you can record it, so you can blackmail them. That's different. I don't know if you call that espionage. I don't know what you call this, but that's different. That doesn't count. Like, you're going to get your ass in trouble doing that. But like I said, the only way these people don't mind being in trouble is if they have bought up, if they kind of took all the power in the nation and put it in one place. And I don't think it's Washington, D.C. Okay? And they have already bought up everything in that little area or in that space and time so that these people can do whatever the fuck they want to do. You get what I'm saying? Also, some people are punishing somebody into like sexual slavery, and they're making these people think that if they've overcome each other or they win somebody's body count, that makes you the king, and that's a fucking lie. It's a disgusting person back here. It's a disgusting person that is trying to redo or make a rendition, something like this, of the royal family or something. And that's not how it's supposed to go, whatever this is. But again, these people have let these people crawl up on top of them or crawl up on their backs, so to say. And then we got mop top, a mop top. A very hungry caterpillar. Also op, street op, Moab. The Dow is in reverse. From tin can to caterpillar. Hold on one second. Come along and join this beloved all-time favorite children's story. Also, it's something about somebody named D. Is somebody named D being at the top? Somebody don't want D at the top. But see, somebody is doing this. So even though somebody pulled on your energy or urged you, okay, even though somebody pulled on my energy, I didn't participate in something that these people must have. I'm saying Igbo or Iglu. Igbo. Igbo. Violin makes the music. Somebody might can't play an instrument anymore. Something happened to him, or like I told you, these people at the height of, doing what they love to do. Somebody restrains them by saying, we got pictures of you doing this or something like this. It's like, and then we got hop, and in reverse. Somebody could be on the go here. I have a feeling that these people have the hostages, the real people, and they just have something in the likeness of them. Say these are handsome looking men or certain looking men. They've turned these men, they've put those people hostage, and then they have girls. How do adore. Girls. I don't know. Boys to men. It's like somebody pulled on somebody even to give boys to men. Like people put on some energy to like the sacrifice, child sacrifice their identity. When we talk about sacrifice, it's not talking about, you be thinking like in Hollywood, they put on some hoods and go put these children in the middle of a star and take some spike and put it in their chest. No. It's like we all come with some type of value here in this life, in this game. Some with more than others. Say animal. So somebody could be trying to say train an animal. So somebody is trying to tell you that's an animal, that's not a person, that's not a man, or something like this. These people could have put these people in under different statuses. And just somebody could have titled you as an animal or me as an animal. could even not the circus either. I'm hearing wild or jungle or something like this, but that's blaspheming, dude. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, and somebody else gonna have to bounce here. Or we got the word in reverse bounce, but it is like I'm not about to sit here and read the Bible to y'all and no changes going on in my life for the next 20 years. What do you mean? Or somebody's like, you don't believe in the word or the word of God or something like this or whatever this is. But again, this person, this royal wants somebody to bounce. Okay? Somebody's also reading in a book or something with this age of intelligence. Somebody is trying to extract the word from you or how you look at the Bible or something. Somebody don't like it. Or I don't know, maybe somebody is trying to protect it in reverse because it's helping people see. Because if you think about it, for centuries, we've been behind and we've been listening to, if people's brains is all the same, when we don't know that this is true. Right? But I found God when I didn't go to church and I started to read my Bible. And it's like God was with me. Now, I'm thinking about that card right now in my head with the girl reading the Bible and those red things is in the girl's eyes. So to one group of people here, me opening up the people's eyes to be able to interpret the Bible is like, hell no, because they need to keep you domiciled. They need to keep you looking at something some kind of way in order to whatever. But it's a time for, like I said, in the future, or we talking about this revelation, or we're talking about this something. If I'm hearing 1,000 revelations, so if it's something about a revelation and it's you can understand it, you can interpret it. These people are keeping up with the times, listen to whatever revelations you've given them. That means that something has changed, shifted, maybe even because of what these people have done. So the reading and the looking at something is not the same. It's not because of what I did, because I taught people how to kind of look at it differently. No, it's what you did to bring us here. So now we're at a point where this change or something like this. Okay. This could be about leaven and unleavened bread, because I feel like that's really talking with the word stale and mundane to like the masses, but these people really know what this shit mean by heart in the background, or what they really know what it means on the inside. It's something like this. So they trying to get rid of, like, if they took all my knowledge from my Ace of Cups and split it. They're trying to get rid of the word. They're trying to get rid of the capital energy. They want somebody to submit to being a slave or an animalistic nature. They're trying to subdue the earth. I'm not dealing in earth energy this time. I'm not. And the fact that you, okay, the fact that you want it that way, it's not going to change anything. All right? Only for a week. It's not going to change anything. The fact that these people don't want certain things to come, orders to come out of my mouth, we're already on the program. We're already on the time. You're not changing it. So you might as well stop trying to block me from either whatever frequency this is, or this place, whatever this is, or where I'm put, because it's like, it's almost like they wanted me to be moved away from the town or something like this, because they thought that, oh, if we mess up the luminaries and she lives an hour away, that means she'll be out of our frequency, and then we can do it like none of that. That shit is stupid, because it's just not working. It's just not working. God is still going to keep putting the messages live. You know, didn't nobody say that you was going to have no Bible with you on the day of judgment, or when this shit was going to be happening. It didn't say that everybody, only people that believe in the Bible is going to get tested. You know what I'm saying? It's something silly. I'm telling you, somebody was treated real bad when they were little when it comes to the Bible, and it made them hate the word or the Bible or God or anything that comes with it in church and everything, and they have never recovered from this. And it's starting to, they gave this person a powerful position as and this is the Antichrist. I'm sorry, it is. And they spoiled this, they put up the persona of this person in public society as like a good working citizen or something like this, and they have placed a fucking monster. It's just what it is. And I'm telling you, they're feeding this beast. It could even be a part of this person that's supposed to have been died off this planet for now. But because of the vile manner and nature of it, you understand? Because I had a dream. Y'all, I told you Little Monsters. Yanni! I told you Little Monsters was my favorite movie growing up. But it's kind of like, God did. I was saying, oh, something like this. And I was in this dream and I was looking, and then somebody put my head underneath like the sewer or underneath the underground or something like this. And when I looked, the whole thing was like empty. It's like I was like, oh, where is everybody? Something, something, something. So it's not even like somebody else wants somebody else to go sit in hell. That could have been hell where those people was, right? In that underrealm, under the bed. All right. But let's not look at it so crazy like that with the costumes and everything. This just gets some people that's numbered differently and they get to do different things. They like a risk. They like roller coasters is not enough. These are people that like to go watch people, in their house, see when the house is turned down or go sleeping. Like either knock these people out cold in their homes, play around in their house, drink out stuff in the refrigerator and everything like this, or whatever they do, steal little trinkets from your house. They can even put it at murder scenes or something to get somebody stuck up in a situation. They're not doing this to anybody. These are people that are supposed to be ruling this world or this nation or something one day. All right? Is giving very much a group of people like that. And this demon is protecting these children and saying, if you touch any of these children, you should put a millstone around your neck. And I, in the real Jesus or Christ energy, is coming and saying, I know y'all stole my children. I know what y'all been doing now. And if these children were children of innocence, and you marked them bad, and then you came and snuck around and did something to these children. And this is the person that's protector of the real innocent people or children. Innocence means it's like childlike. These are also people that don't know no fucking better or can't protect themselves from these type of entities or can't see them. I may not even be able to see them as good as I'm supposed to or I wish to. Okay? But it's something like this. You're protecting these bad kids. So it's almost like, oh, the boy and everybody came up out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's almost, that's kind of like what this is making me think about. And there's nobody else down there. You get what I'm saying? They could have used me as a portal, but these are reckless. Like they're not going to do the right. They're not gonna use their little. Think about it as like little hackers, underground hackers, motherfuckers that know how to do little stuff. I saw a little boy. I don't know what this video was about. Okay, my daughter was making me watch it. Think it's supposed to be funny or something. And there was this boy like with all this money, and he was playing with it and talking to these friends online, like on a Zoom call or something. And they was like, "Ooh, send me some money." And he had like 5 phones there. You know what I'm saying? And he was like running up some money or something like this. And it kind of, I don't know, it kind of got my attention because I can't find my Apple phone because I was telling my daughter about Apple Pay. All right. But I don't know if something like this, if somebody is trying to distribute a whole bunch of money to some people or something. Okay. I don't know. Because when I was thinking about online or whatever, if I wanted to have like not a cash app, but I was like, oh, I was kind of like acting silly one day and I told my daughter, oh, so I could put my Apple Pay on there. She's like, no, mom, you got to do like this or whatever. Your Apple Pay, if you give everybody your Apple Pay, they're going to get your phone number or they're going to do something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it could be something like this. But there comes with consequences with this though. You know what I'm saying? Stilo comes with consequences. Like even if you had a little boy that was a part of these gangs or whatever, and they wanted to do something, they wanted to put money in your mailbox, it's almost like consequences. Or it's giving me also with this curly big wig that I got on, it's reminding me of when Scarface came back home and was giving his sister that money to open up a beauty salon or something. And the mom was like, your money is not good here. It's something like this. Like somebody lives a different lifestyle here. And like whoever in this thing or whatever like this, I don't know. That person care about you, but they care about somebody else. They got a young person now. You the old person. Or it's like somebody trying to say like you the old person and I got a young person now or something like that. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It's weird like this. But it's like I'm a whole fucking queen, daughter of God. I refuse to be sitting here on earth as if I don't have no power and I have to answer to these particular groups of people. That shit is insane. That is not order to me. You get what I'm saying? Because I could be a whole lonely queen that just sit on my throne and mind my fucking business. And if the city wants y'all to run them, you can do whatever fuck you want to do with them. But when you come to these gates, motherfucker, you gonna get your head blown off. That's you said. So you could go into that lawlessness or whatever fuck you want to. Okay. If these people are rejecting, because obviously, oh, we're not following order, we're not following code, it's bad enough that I'm waking up and I have to put all this shit and put my brain back together when y'all been digging in it, taking pieces of my brain, giving it to other fucking people and all this shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's bad enough. I'm not gonna be disorderly. Even if everybody else in the world was being disorderly, I don't want to be. I might be the last chance of order. I'm not gonna jump into being this fucking orderly because everybody else is doing it. So this could be also what this apple is, not picking up on some kind of something, and you might lose somebody because of this. But I don't know, because it's almost like we're all living here together, like even in the neighborhood I live in right now. But I believe that there's some people, there's some fallen angels, fallen stars, there's all kind of people in this neighborhood. They're hidden spies. That's just what I see. I don't know. All right. It's like, what are you doing? Are you keeping something going on, or you're not? Like, because whatever this is, this half-ass shit is not working. They want me to think that this would have fit. No, this would have fit. No, because y'all can't be the king and queen. You built an imaginary kingdom in your head, and you put little sim stickers on people's heads, and then you judge them on how popular they are, not doing anything like a king or queen would do. That's not what this is. No, I'm talking about, because I'm telling you, something could have happened here if they tried to put this sister at the crown. So they just say, okay, we're going to just go on the outskirts or whatever, and we're going to build a kingdom there or something, and then we'll block her one day in the future. I don't know. It's something weird like this. Like, it's kind of like, is the end of the world, like the rest of the world, or I'm getting it like that. Like, they're laughing because I'm sitting here still talking about this stuff, but all these little vandals that been in these places and robbed facilities blind. Like, I mean, this is not just happening on our level here. This has to be that they robbed. Excuse. Go on now.
No.
These people that had to rob. These people will go into. These are like Boulder aliens or something. So, ugh.
What?
They're not gonna respect no labels. They're not gonna respect any kind of anything. They're not. It's some kind of lawlessness or something like this going on. I'm telling you, and because somebody did not pick or take fruit from the tree, it would be my fucking tree. I am the tree. What? How can I take fruit from myself and steal it? So, in a sense, at some point in time, but somebody want to try to tie themselves to this. This could be also a divine person, somebody that already fell off the tree and is rotten. But they're trying to tie themselves to me for my strength and energy, but you want to deny me from all of the other good things that come with whatever this is. That's like me being the queen, but you want to, what was that movie? Othello or something like this? Othello went, he went into, see, because the fact that this person didn't choose you or me is, so if they think they made it and they didn't choose you, you never was going to do it. You never was. Because this is also about like groups of people like, yeah, okay, so we married as the wife and the person, right? But y'all, we don't even fuck with each other like that. Ill. Like, this could be a boy that like boys and a girl like, ill. We don't even fuck with each other like that. So this marriage is just for, to give these people something that we together. And then something started on some type of, I don't know, something like this, these two people protecting each other. So you gonna do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, and we're gonna meet back here as married when they want us to go to these meetings or these parties or whatever. You know? It's almost like the sun is in reverse too, even though it didn't do this thing. And this is an injustice here. Also, this, remember I said something about the snake is the tie. The man is the snake, and that snake, remember I said it looked like his tie or whatever his vest was looking like a snake. But you see, even this woman here, Two of Swords, see how she got this cut off at the chest, at the neck, like because somebody could try to do the same thing to this woman, but this one with this God energy or this armor of God, that's like Wakanda forever energy, it can't do it. See how she got that steel, like, that's ain't no snake mouth coming up through that or something like this, Okay. Or like I said, this could be the Two of Swords God energy, and this is another person that didn't eat the fruit from this tree. But they keeping this person away from me. We supposed to already been the first lady and first male model of what this is here. But it's like they want to hear us cry, please, oh God, why are these people doing this? They want to hear that. It's not happening. That's what they want. They also know that this person could probably be somebody else, could be a fire sign too. They want to be like, look, we just hear this person. All she do, ain't no money coming in over there. All this person do is sit there, and it's like the Wailing Wall or something. But somebody else is actually the Wailing Wall. They are playing a part as the queen, but they're just wailing wherever they are or something like this. And they want to make me, right? The Wailing Wall, stuck, stagnant, a crybaby or something. But really, it's somebody else that is these energies. It's like they're switching roles here. Also, like with the Red Bull gives you wings, it's something about this as well. Mm-hmm. Because they could be lifting up a child or something because they got, ow, what the?
I used to that. The egg.
Don't do that. Yeah, there could be, it's an injustice here. And people fighting over this person's womb. Whoever this man is supposed to be with, this could be another man here. There could also be a split in a family here. If these Parhams and Spencers and these other people, because this dad was looking foolish, or because his dad was dead around these people or tied up around these people all this time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this family was being big shit, but they didn't want to show their face until like, bow, we got this shit already. Like the Crockett people and things like this. It's like there could be a division amongst these people, even they're younger and they're older. Something like this. There's a division here. There's a division. The whoa. Like, whoa. Black Rob energy. Like, I don't know, because I heard I got a pocket full. I traded my something for a pocket full of stones. I don't know why I was just hearing that on the way from getting my coffee. But that also made me think about this King of Wands up here that got some people caught up. You know what I'm saying? Some people was caught up like, yeah, nigga, yeah. All right, but then if this is gang stuff or street level, that what I wouldn't know anything about, then I'm guessing that, because I heard if not now, when. So this could mean like it's time to go. Shit like this. You want to test this shit out some more? Okay? But it's kind of hard if you can't feel nothing or something about something, or you can't even see these people and they think they afflicting you and they are afflicting you. Somebody could like do something to you to make you sick or get something irreversible. But it's like, I don't know what else to do. You know, what else this is, I don't know, even pertaining to. It's almost like one day these people knew that they was going, one day you gonna say, somebody somebody knew that if the facade was, because I'm getting like Queen of the Damned energy. If this sister is like the Queen of the Damned or the Queen of the Underworld, it's like they knew one day the real queen was going to stand up. So I don't know. I'm just not getting something about this. Unless now, because of this mischief that they was in for these past couple years, now these people are so corrupt. Like all them people is gone. There's some new motherfuckers in there or something new. Mm-hmm. Also, a little boy, somebody born on crack rock stuff. I'd be wondering, is somebody showing me that because you was trying to say no? Because that could be why the bone, that kind of look like a bone or something like this. It's like they're trying to find, they don't want to admit that they lost the true tomb of like Tutankhamun. This tomb could be worth more than like $40 million. And they're not saying, they don't want to say that they lost the tomb. You know what I'm saying? They lost a very valuable vassal or something here. And these people don't want to admit it or something like this. I don't know what this is. It's like the most valuable, like, I don't know. Because if it's one thing, people on the surface level, wherever they are, no matter how rich or poor, they're searching for youth and beauty, or some of these people could be realizing that we are, that there's some people that are immortal here on this earth and they are aging and they're not supposed to be. And somebody could be freaking out about that too. So like if you found out that some of these temples or something can help you figure this out, you know. And now this it's giving me like, again, Wakanda energy. Because what did it start off? Those relics in the museum, that they was robbing museums for these ancient things. Mending. Somebody wants to mend something. I'm telling you, but the way that they're going about it is like, you're going to get your ass shut down. Because it's like, I heard I'm not my father's child. Okay? And motherfucker, I'm not either. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? But somebody is worse than their father. I'm saying that I came here to my father's and father. It's just the way it is. They didn't come to make the change on the Richter scale like I did. And I feel ashamed that whoever or whatever, these people could be kidnapped in some prison somewhere. That could be what they're doing with El Salvador, putting those people over there. And then all these other people that this one guy is saying that they're trying to get out of this workforce. It's almost like somebody is removed. These sectors were put in the government. They were laced in to make sure that the son would be always taken care of. It's something that is an order of things. Okay. And somebody is trying to, I don't know. I'm hearing your body is a wonderland. So these people are selling off these people, probably using them for their energy, claiming that they did crimes, because this is the Antichrist, motherfucker. Donald Trump in the administration is the fucking Antichrist. I mean, I'm not going to play with y'all. It's just seeming like this. Or this could be, somebody is the devil, but at the same time, the devil must have always been in love with my energy or me or something. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's something here that it's not that I don't take the entity serious. Like, it's not like I'm saying that. Somebody has a soft spot. This could be the devil have a soft spot for me. You get what I'm saying? But now the devil could have found somebody else, and that's a bad news. Okay, for me, but it's really bad news for you. Okay, so because now we see how somebody was doing a pattern here, you know, and how somebody needed the energy or something like this. Yeah, all that glitters ain't gold. So somebody could even speak too soon. Somebody could have went like, yeah, I got this new. Ooh, I couldn't wait to get up in here. I ain't never wanted to be up in this bit, a female so bad or whatever. And then they got in there, and then right away they said, oh, that was trash. That was the last one I was looking at. It was either this one. It was either my main girl. Y'all know who I fuck with like that. I'm just demon talk. Okay, I'm thinking this is how they might be talking, and then they're like, no, I just know. I'm about to find out what this is. I just know this is gonna outweigh, you know, my boo that's acting funny towards me right now. And that's not the case. And now somebody said something bogus or something, and then here they come running back or some shit like this. It may not even be to you, but to somebody else in the family that can get attached to you, somebody that can have access to you. But this is an injustice, and regeneration is not going to happen. So this could be like the devil energy, because saying like, I'm walking out that door. I came to give you the love you never had, and now I'm walking out this door again. There's something here that can't be regenerated here. This could be a group of people here, because remember we have this. I told you. So all the family members that's in the first and second generations could already been at the table as not senior members of royal court, but something like this. And they could have plotted against the seniors. And then now they are acting as if they're the seniors. And these could have been the runners between me and the royal family with my hidden identity. You know what I'm saying? But these were supposed to be family members that was like, oh yeah, we know we love our queen or whatever like this. We can't wait until she sit on that throne, because maybe I'll get picked to be one of the ladies in waiting when she's actually on the throne. So these people could have been watchers over you in the community when you were little. Okay? Or now their children are those type of little foot soldier watchers over you while you're still in the garden. You know? But like I said, these people have moved up thinking they're going to take my throne. It's like the way a usurp a throne here. It is. And all these people had to get involved. I feel like this is athletes. This is star energies. It's all these people, all these nations that's going to be judged by Christ or by me now. It's something like this. Egyptologists. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this charger, y'all. The phone about to die. Scholars. Black activists from the 80s and from the 70s and 60s. It's something like this. That felt like they got scammed when they got kicked out of man, or they got moved to the side, or they got so-called killed, and they just said, we're going to all join together and feed ourselves off of the Christ, or this so-called Lasher Christ energy. And what we're going to do is get this person, or again, get this person to build back up our energy. Because again, if this is an all-in-one, after Rowan had the child with Lasher, then there's something about the DNA or some kind of binding here. But see, they made it like about in that show that knowing that it was going to be coming on right now, that she couldn't do nothing without his power. But I don't know. I feel like something is a trick or a dupe. Somebody trying to manipulate something here to get you caught up for a murder or something like this, or me, or whatever this is. It's not like that, because I said, yeah, it's always anchored on what happens in them shows, but you got to be able to read in live time or it'll get you. Okay? So let's flip the script and say the girl is the one with the blue eyes that they kept sacrificing over and over again, just so they can be in some type of prominent position or something like this, and renew and she never even knew she was a part of this clan. She never even knew she was a witch. She never even knew anything. Let's say she never even knew that wasn't her real mama and that lady died. You get what I'm saying? It's something else here. Like the story is totally different. And like a lot of these people just smirking behind the scenes because they know. Okay. And it's like you could do all that all you want, but the people that let them pass and let them pull this shit off, you was trusted. You see what I'm saying? With the royal court. Okay, I expect if I bring somebody new in here, but I didn't expect this from you motherfuckers, even though I didn't even know you existed. You understand what I'm saying? I never expected that. You understand what I'm saying? This is what this looked like for somebody. Somebody is feeling that right now. That you could go for you could have accepted the fact that somebody had you as a maid instead of the wife. You could go for the fact of something, but it's like, no, but bitch, you did all that to take something from me that was created, co-created with the universe and God and everything else for me. Okay. And then you thought you was just going, you just thought you was just gonna go and sit there and do all the things. What did Joe say? All the things your man won't do. But you thought you was just gonna go. I'm not. I'm. Mm? Because you had a queen or a king in your family. No, it's because you wanted to take the throne from me. Just say that first. If this is King Charles of Spain, in some way it comes intertwining with something, but damn, well, that could have been the grandfather, the spect. But then why are they trying to take the English, Portugal, and Spain? Who is English, Portugal, and Spain? It's almost too like these people went and took. Oh, that person don't know what she's talking about. I read the books and it says that Charles did this and that. Like they studied something. They went in a cult that studies this stuff or something. But we could just kick all that shit out the way if we are going to try to say that I'm something that spawned from Elizabeth the mother, okay, or Elizabeth the younger, okay, and we're talking about even if you, okay, even if they trying to say, well, the thing is the crown has not been active. Well, you just found the queen. So even if you was putting a facade up this whole time, it would, you get what I'm saying? Now all of you are criminals and liars. I can't believe I don't even want to do the same thing. Whatever you, I don't even know what you're talking about. Because still, you found that, okay, good thing. You found that there. But I'm talking about some active shit that somebody can pick up from 10 years ago or 20 or 40 years ago and see what some documents or something says. We talking about two fucking different things. Because the last I checked or the last I knew, whether you were just putting up a facade or not, and the last that you were reporting to the world is that the royal family, okay, with the Windsor roots was still active right now. Do you see what I'm saying? That just shut the fuck up about everything else. And if we find out that these people, if I was supposed to take the throne back then, okay, now the way that they had to make this shit play out to have the queen die, we'll just say it like that, okay? Or say that the royal family did that or something like this, and then they blocked out the child that these Greens or these other people know that the queen had because they helped her hide this baby or something like this. Do you understand? So these damn sale people want to do this shit again, or these delicate people from American Horror Story trying to do this shit again. You, let me calm down. So there had to been two. Had to been two. And they feel like since they're standing up bigger and they have taken the assets that they left for me, that could be crazy if this is the same person that left it. And okay, this trumpet. They got the screen time. They got the people's attention. Their names is on everybody else's mouth, coming out of everybody's mouth like ritual. It doesn't matter what I say down here. You know, this is like somebody coming to after being in a coma, like a walking coma or a forced mental coma, where somebody shuts down portions of your brain so you don't see what's right in front of you the whole time. It's some kind of experiment or treatment. Yeah, two of strengths. Somebody saying back the fuck up now. Now this person did. This is like overboard. I told you. Now this person want to come back. Remember he went back to get Goldie Hawn. The man after he was done partying with all them women on the yacht or whatever. Okay, this yachty. Okay, or this yacht. He came back to get her, but she had started liking the little boys, and so they could associate me recognizing game as saying, oh, something like this. Or, and these could be the little, remember the little boys were so mad, right? They were like huffing and puffing and like, oh, well, yeah, if you're just gonna leave or something, like, you know, they were upset. You see, it's also giving me the old dog in the in my one Moana deck. Well, I call it that, the Pacific Islander deck. The lady with the man with all the old dog with all them kids, them bad kids beating up on each other in the picture. Like maybe some of these kids is not being bad anymore. Maybe they starting to clean up their rooms. You know what I'm saying? Because these rooms could be like little sectors or little imaginary places that they created, like in Kanto. It's something else going on here. And like I said, I can't be jealous of whatever this is that they're doing. I feel like something is special for me too. But I guess that I'm supposed to be hurt if somebody else saying I got the keys. Because that's not, I mean, the whole thing is just, it's not right that these people have whatever this is. This is why in the end the girl was supposed to have that, because it's like she kind of didn't have a gift, right? And then now somebody want to say, well, I got the keys or whatever like this, and I don't trust none of y'all. I mean, that's the point of the whole thing. I mean, I don't know if this is a mother that they, like with Lasher, that was like a thing. The mother, he was following the daughter around when she was little too, but he was kind of like the mother's pet or whatever, right? And then when she finally got found, the mother ended up dying. Okay. The mother ended up dying. Because this could be as far as these people, you know, the reason why you could have been distant from your relatives could be a reason. It could have been because that's not your relatives. Like people be looking at it trying to make you a bad person out to be, because that's why I still seeing Ice Queen in the reverse. It's just like you had a different, these people had the understanding of visuals and knowing what's going on or on the spiritual realm, but you also had an understanding that they don't understand. You know? It's something like that. Because you can't, whatever this is was for people not to see both sides of the story. How something came to glory. But it's like seeing people's eyes for the first time or seeing their face for the first time and realizing that people you never thought should have knew you ever knew you. More people than you thought. You know what I'm saying? This could also be somebody swapped with me and made me like a Vicky or try to make it like I'm just a robot, but the robot girl ended up taking the job behind the scenes as like a hierarchy, and people were treating me like I needed to be treated like a robot, but I was not the robot. Somebody else is the Vicky. They wonder what is wrong with this girl or something like this. We know what you are, but the documents got mixed up because somebody gave something away here. I just feel like that's what this is here. And somebody left you in this coliseum, in the pit, the mosh pit, fighting for your fucking life. Somebody got the nerves. There's this man right here, sitting here, you know, as her, whatever he is here, guard or something. I don't know. All right. And then these two people are going into this portal here. Okay. I tie my shoe lace. Something about lace and drugs, also a shoelace. All right. Because whoever this is, if they was even in charge of this or in charge, period, they never explained. They was ashamed or to tell you this, but everybody else in the world could know this, but you could not know this. You know, if somebody wanted to shame you or make you feel some kind of way about that too. Like this could be somebody that wanted you to alter yourself to go join them or something like this, but they really wasn't giving you the real benefit of the doubt. They really wasn't offering this shit up to you for real. Everybody else, they didn't care. They come out, say somebody had like an extra dick, okay? They will come and slap it in front of everybody's face and see, I got two of them. Now, is you gonna leave me like everybody else? You know, and but it's something about you. They don't want to pull it out like that, like they do. Everybody else in the world know, but it's when if you know. You know, it's if you know that somebody is concerned about. All right. I mean, the extra dick could be a clone. This could be resembling something like this too, or this could be like I don't know, somebody that can't trust nobody but they self. Okay, I told you the real meaning of go effing yourself. Okay. And I feel like since you didn't do something, you acting like a dragon. Motherfucker, I didn't do that. I carry some kind of dignity, grace. Yeah, I look big and scary or something like this, but it's some kind of grace or something that I earned this. I earned to walk around this motherfucker talking like I do. You understand? I earned it. And somebody didn't want to just close the door or close down the race and put the medal on your neck and let you go about your way and take your little victory statue, little trophy or whatever, and go about your business. Somebody still got the shit open like, I know the race been over for 3 weeks, but let's just see if anybody else want to come and try to beat this world record. You know, I'm just gonna leave it open. Nobody don't think that the thing is still going on. Nobody cares about the race no more. Everybody already see the girl as the fucking winner. You know what I'm saying? Okay, why is you holding on to this trophy and shit like this? You know, and why? Why didn't you just give the girl her stuff or whatever this is? It's something ridiculous. Like it really is. But I feel like it's something too where in a space and time, a mother and a child that somebody could have been sad and mourning for over centuries or something like this could have been supposed to meet up and get a chance to hang out or do something or whatever like this. It's kind of really soft. Like, cause these people want you to think that these people are so wicked, but I just don't see it. I'm thinking where? Picky, finicky, um, judgy, ridiculous, obnoxious or something. But I'm really the closer I get to seeing what the fuck this is, the less it's like something that I'm really afraid of. So it's like the way that they're trying to do it is like hide it in a loophole or a dimension or something that, again, if you weren't grown up to be utilizing these things already, you behind. So that's what this is here. You see what I'm saying? That's what the gateway, that's what the thing is or something. You'll be forever looking around in tunnels and crevices and looking at the house next door, seeing where is the secret getaway gate. You know, okay, out of billions of people, I'm the only one that ain't gonna get to see where this gate is or this gateway. Okay, when my energy could be what opens it up, but I'm not gonna be able to go through it. You know, it's like that. It's like the last one left behind or something like this. I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm getting like I'm seeing like the Arrival, that movie when those two things stood up in the middle of nowhere and whatever, and they was trying to get on that spaceship, whatever like this. Okay. Because this is not about attention. Because people like, oh, you rather have attention or something. No, something is done with already. Y'all did something so disrespectful. Forget about all that shit that somebody told you. It's almost like somebody told somebody, well, you know, if you go in that realm, your skin is gonna fall off your body or something. And this nigga just over there crying and shit because he want to get to me, and I'm sitting here lost and shit because I'm trying to get to him. And really, we the only two that can help each other out with this. And you know what I'm saying? It's something like I'm just looking at it. I'm just putting it in a so you guys can understand, right? And so we got to play all these mind games to try to figure out what the exit is. But really, you annoyed, but it ain't no real rush. You're not dying to. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, can we just get this shit over with? Because at some point in time, you have to give up. You have to give it up. You have to, even if these are two children that might have impediments because of what these people did to them, or two people here, at some point in time, you're going to have to you know, just close down the game and just be disappointed and be like, all right, girl, here go the damn thing. Forget it. You didn't get to reach it or whatever, but here you go and let's go. Like, I think Ray Charles, when his mom in that movie was telling him, boy, so this could be somebody that had like a challenge as a child and something traumatized them. And they want other people to see what it feels like to have that same trauma. And he's like, Mama, help me. And she was just sitting there crying or what. I mean, she was sitting there crying like, I can't. I got to let you learn the hard way. It's like that. Like, Mama. But this is also a mother that was acting like they had more power than they did. Right? That they was the one getting you out of this when they was really the ones. It's almost like Munchausen syndrome, when they was the ones putting you in those pits and putting you in those fights and putting you in those situations. You know? And then they want to take credit for it. And then these people died, and now all the other people that's way so beneath you or ain't even on your fucking level in the kingdom is using these tactics on you. So you would have to go through this by a million different people because somebody seen your father do this shit to you. Do you understand? Some type of maze or something like this. So 1,000 people that shouldn't even have no contact with you is putting you through the same thing over and over again every fucking day. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna be happening. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to be happening. Because the point is that if the child is really the king, I can say, this is stupid. I don't like these festivals. Knock it off. We don't want it. I don't want to do these festivals no more. I don't want these rituals. Who told you I said rituals? No, I'm back now after 1,000 years. I never wanted rituals. Y'all been doing the shit wrong the whole time. There's other shit you could be doing. There's other stuff that we could be doing after this nation has fallen or crumbled and we have to rebuild now. No, I don't want to add those festivals. It seems silly to me. I could come in and say that just right now. These reindeer games or these fucking Mockingjay games or something. Like, what are you doing? The Mockingjay only happened because of the fall of a society or because of something, but you wasn't able to end me or end somebody completely. So you claiming a false victory here. This is like even the energy, if this was like the tech war versus old God war. Elon Musk sitting there looked like he'd have lost his whole damn soul on that fucking with that last interview he did. You know, tell the truth, motherfucker. Okay? Tell the truth. It's something like that. Somebody thought they cared about whatever they created beside along or the Lord God, next to God, by being connected to God, or a server or a group of people that was connected to God, and they wanted to do something that they was doing on their own or something like this. Do you see what I'm saying? And now it was just like, oh yeah, old gods, everybody died or something like this. And now somebody's just like, nah, I can't. This is a pivotal moment here. This is a very pivotal moment or something like this in society here. And it's unfortunate that the person that's been blind or deaf and dumb the whole time about what was going on around them is the one that's going to be able to see it the way that they see it. Hold on to your love. Ooh. Because I feel like somebody's supposed to already have been through this. They know what this looked like again. Oh, this is changing like this. Okay, well, I know what I got to do, what I did that last time. But nobody never even activated you once. So you the only thing that's just gonna be in here like one that I think the other day was watching something and the partner said like, oh, look at this this vacuum, it goes underwater and cleanses something, or it does something like this. It just move around and just clean up or whatever. And that's what I don't know. I just got rosy. Bots. Maybe somebody's saying, oh, these just, my creations or something like this. But it's like, oh, somebody left somebody out. They wanted you to feel left out too. I mean, this could be even somebody like, you like, hey, come out with me, let's go do this. And they're like, no, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to spend money or something like this. So you go out with other friends instead of that friend or something like this. And now this person want to pay. They want you to feel what it felt like because you didn't, all them times when you was going out with your friends and this person didn't have friends and they felt some kind of way. Maybe this is making this up because that wasn't even a person. I'm hearing that was a bot. The bot couldn't feel that. They just trying to think of something to make you look bad. That you they think that I'm bragging when I'm just telling y'all stories about these things or whatever, about what happened in my life or something, or what happened around me in this life or whatever. They think I'm bragging. It's not. It's I'm telling you, I don't care who you are or where you're from, or as long as you as long as you know you ain't fucking judging me, as long as you know that you see what I'm saying? You not talking to me don't fucking matter to me. As long as you know I want my fucking money. As long as you know what I'm saying? You're not about to pimp me, play me, enslave me. If I see it, it ain't going on. You see what I'm saying? So that's just as long as you know. And somebody think that that's being, or I'm not, you think, woo, now we can tell her that we always watching her all this time. She gonna feel so humiliated. Just as long as you know I'm not. Just as long as you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking body. We all have one on this earth. You see what I'm saying? Even if they see me naked, it's a part of my brand. I'm gonna be upset. I'm supposed to be wearing a crown right now. I don't want to be somebody that's known for my naked body. Finally I made it to the game where I'm being noticed by something that probably even was created with my fucking mind. You understand what I'm saying? I've always been looked at as a nice body or something when I was little. You know what I'm saying? Or when I was younger or whatever this is. Finally, I made it there, on my own. And so it's just like, I don't know. It's something about you or me that bothers these fucking people. It is. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. What are we doing?